What is going on, y'all? We are live. We got Facebook over here, YouTube over here, and Instagram over here. How's everybody doing?
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Let's dive into some questions, some answers, all kinds of goodness. We got some people jumping on IG here. Hello, all y'all jumping on. We had a bunch of clothes just come in. More samples for Live Savage Apparel. Some of them seem promising. What?
I thought I heard music going on one of these.
Music? Some of them seem promising, some of them not so much. So back to the drawing board on some, but we're going to make sure that we get it all figured out and get y'all taken care of. That's the main thing. Getting y'all taken care of.
This light, though, it's shining down on me.
You don't like it? Blinding you or something?
Hello, everybody.
We got somebody on Facebook.
We got someone on 5 people on Facebook.
I've missed your lives in the mornings. We haven't done a live in the morning in a while.
Long time.
Thoughts on chicken liver as opposed to beef liver? I feel like beef liver's got more nutrient density than chicken liver.
Chicken liver is better than no liver.
Yeah. Hey, Robert, I'm Josh Pettigo's mom. I'm on keto and doing good, but I need a good chocolate recipe. Can't find one. Well, first of all, hello. Josh Pettigo's awesome. I hadn't talked to him in ages. Hope he's doing amazing. I think he's in Germany right now, if I remember correctly. He was in Germany at some point. Chocolate recipe. You want to make chocolate? Or you want to just find a good keto-friendly chocolate to purchase?
Because you can get like 100% dark chocolate and add some stevia to it. Or you can, what else?
If you want to just get chocolate, I would buy 100% dark chocolate personally.
Yeah, that's what we eat because we've just our taste buds have changed. But if it's not sweet enough for you, you can add like heavy cream or just a little bit of stevia and then put it back into a mold and then eat it just that way.
Have you tried the keto chaffles? I'm assuming you meant waffles. I haven't tried the chaffles or the waffles. Keto Mary in the building. What's up? Found clean liver sausage at Whole Foods. Yum. Sounds pretty tasty. He's back in Arkansas now. Well, shoot, I need to meet up with him and have coffee or something. Tell him I said howdy, please. I've tried chocolate fat bombs and they're nasty. Yeah, I would just get 100% dark chocolate, honestly, if you want the chocolate flavor. That would be good. Can add coconut, manna butter, and cacao powder. Yeah, that's another option. You could add that. Cheese waffles. I haven't made cheese waffles. That sounds good, though. It's a waffle made with egg and cheese. There must be a recipe going on. I haven't seen these. Hey, everyone. Just started my keto YouTube. I have a great chocolate recipe on the Keto Banditos on YouTube. Keto Banditos. Hello. Chaffles have taken over Pittsburgh keto. That's great. I've never even heard of these things.
That's funny. I guess I have heard people doing like savory waffles.
Yeah.
But not specifically eggs and cheese.
Chaffles. Peter Yeager, what's up, brother? What's your best DIY electrolyte drink that doesn't taste like salt?
Good luck.
Keto Vitals is probably my favorite electrolyte drink.
It's not DIY.
But it's not DIY.
I guess I would,
yeah.
I
would just salt your food more.
Yeah,
probably.
we just love salt. But you can always add like a water flavor to whatever you're drinking. Or just like take it really quickly, like take it like a little shot and then drown it out with something else.
On YouTube, Matt says, hi guys, getting back to the gym after a few years off. Suggestions for getting back in. You could do resistant band exercises. That's what our production manager Brandon does. We're actually putting a bunch of new exercise videos with bands specifically on the DSK website. Yep. But bands would be good. Good evening, everyone. Hey, how are you?
Just going.
Just going?
Yeah.
Hey, you two. Hey there from Aurora, Colorado.
Ooh.
The chaffles is 1 egg and 1/4 to 1/2 cup cheese.
That's a lot of cheese.
Any kind of cheese or a specific kind of cheese? How many times should I be lifting on keto? I lift the same times on keto as I do on carbs. Like, I don't feel like I'm inhibited by keto. I feel like I'm better off, actually, because I have better recovery time.
We always say anything that you did on carbs, you can definitely do on keto, if not better.
Didn't like the chaffles. Yuck.
That's so funny. That's just so much cheese.
Yeah. This one says 1 egg, half cup of mozzarella cheese, 2 tablespoons almond flour, put into a waffle iron until fully cooked. Can eat plain or use as a sandwich. I'm definitely intrigued now.
Keto Coach Lauren.
What's up, Keto Coach Lauren? Looking forward to the videos.
Hold on.
What?
Hey, my drama. She meant to put friends. That's really funny.
Jared Purcell, what's up, man? He says, how long does it usually take for your body to go back into ketosis when you've taken over the daily amount of macros you're given in carbs? Well, Jared Purcell's a client of mine, and if he's taking over the daily amount of carbs, it depends, man. It depends on your activity levels. Depends how fast you can flush through those carbs. Knowing what I know about you, especially if you train today, I'd say you're going to be back. I mean, you're not probably going over to the amount where you're shutting down ketone production. You're still probably producing ketones and able to use those, but I would definitely train and minimize the chances of you getting kicked out of ketosis, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. Let's see here. Tell Jack I said hi.
Aw, Jack
said
hi.
Blood glucose dropped to 40. Yeah, it's not good. It's pretty low. What did you wind up having to bump that back up?
I just know where you left off here.
How many times should I be lifting? Oh, well, listen. I am loving my box of keto bricks. Yay. Thanks for the hat as well, Robert. Well, Tina, we're appreciative of you jumping in on the anniversary launch. It's 1.5 ounces of cheese, or 1 to 2 ounces of cheese. Will weight lift stall my weight loss? No. You may build muscle, and in which case your scale weight may not be dropping as much, but you're going to be improving your composition and your metabolism, so that would be a worthwhile thing for sure.
Rocky asked when you'll be getting back on the stage.
I'm getting the itch, Rocky. I'm getting the itch.
To be determined.
To be determined. Let's see here. Enjoyed your YouTube story? Well, thank you. I bought the bands, and they are great to have a workout anywhere, and I can invent new workouts with them. Yeah, they're pretty sweet. I use them for traveling. Delts are popping, Crystal. Whoa. Delts are popping. Look at that flex.
Thank you. After I go posing for a second.
Posing.
Posing.
Hello from Canada. Received my coconut cream bricks this week. They're awesome, and only half of them melted into blobs in the heat. Only half of them. That's interesting that half of them melted and half of them didn't. We're working on some new packaging that will totally fix the melting issue, but we haven't released that just yet.
You keep leaving it to where they just keep going up.
Oh, they keep going up. Did I miss a bunch here?
I don't think we missed a bunch, but.
All right, so here we go. What's your favorite keto food that you eat almost daily?
Eggs.
Keto bricks, probably.
Oh, the keto bricks.
And 75-25 ground beef. I eat a lot of that.
I eat bricks and eggs literally every day.
Yeah, literally every day. Hey guys, love everything you.
Oh, poor connection.
Poor connection. Hey guys, love everything you all do for the keto space. What's your opinions on lifting and training while fasting versus just an hour or so after a meal or later on a regular eating routine day? So I train when I'm fasted. Depends what your goals are when you're fasted, but I train when I'm fasted, and I don't like to train right after a meal. I don't like to train right after a meal. I try and give myself at least 3 or 4 hours after eating before I train.
Yeah, let your food digest a little bit, or you'll get your upset stomach.
Yeah. Somebody says 1 egg, half cup cheese, no almond flour. You can add sausage, jalapenos, etc. Throw in the waffle maker. We don't have a waffle maker.
No, we don't have a waffle maker.
We have to get a waffle maker just to try this shuffle. What's your take on building muscle while doing a ton of cardio? I'm addicted to Zumba, but need to increase my muscle mass. Can this be done without cutting cardio? Yeah, but you don't want to overdo on cardio. You're going to probably want to ramp up your calories so you're still in an energy surplus, though.
Are you able to maybe split that in half? Do you half the days do Zumba, and then the other half of the days you just do weight training.
Yeah. 75-25 is better than 85. I think so for sure.
I prefer the 85. I prefer a leaner meat though.
Yeah. For powerlifting, what day the protein ratio do you suggest? I'm assuming that's supposed to be fat to protein ratio. I realize everyone is a bit different. Just looking for a standard suggestion starting spot. So I personally would do like a 2-to-1 fat to protein, and then scale back on the fat and scale up on the protein gradually until you find your sweet spot. When are you guys going to visit Northeast Arkansas?
Give us a reason to.
Wow. Yeah. There you go. Right on. Thank you. You betcha. Let's see.
I feel bad for our Facebook people. Keto bricks are tasty. Well, thank you very much.
Why do you feel bad for our Facebook people?
Because we're always like looking over there because nobody ever talks on Facebook.
Yeah, we'll just randomly start looking over here.
Yeah.
Thoughts on doing DSK while training for a marathon? I think you're totally good to do that. But you got to make sure like you're going to be in an energy deficit with DSK. So if you're wanting to lose body fat while you're training, that'd be great. And that could benefit your training because it's going to be easier to train and run long distances without a lot of excess body fat. But you're also going to be burning a bunch of calories. And you're going to want to fuel those workouts. What about after your workout? How long do you wait to eat post-workouts? I work out fast as well, but I'm not hungry usually at all afterwards either.
Yeah, if I'm in a surplus and I'm trying to get in the calories, I generally eat like an hour after my workout, but I actually don't. I'm super full after a workout. I don't know what it is, but I'm not hungry at all. So I have no problem waiting several hours. We used to train at like 5 a.m. and then we wouldn't eat our first meal until like 2. So there's nothing wrong with waiting, but I kind of make myself eat a little bit after because
I train a couple hours after
more
for sure.
food in.
Have you considered making an unsweet brick? Yes, we're actually working on that. There's probably a little while for that one drops though. Does Crystal have any requests for me to add to the box of stuff? No, it's all for me.
I mean, you watched that video of how much I loved your stuff, so
yeah, you can make whatever you put in that last one. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I will
chicken,
not.
She likes chicken.
Yeah, I do love chicken. That was like the only way I could really super enjoy the steak, though.
Yeah. Bryce says, Robert, I'm ready to follow along and keep up with your prep. You're going to shock the norm, crushing it on keto. Yeah, I like breaking some rules and shocking people. Appreciate you following along. You got one?
What's the shelf life on a keto brick? And a year and a half.
Year and a half. Do you have a lower total carb keto brick in the works? Yeah, we have one that's, I think, 9 or 10, I believe, for the whole brick. What do you think of ZMA supplement? I think it's good. ZMA is good. I don't always use it, but I definitely do like to incorporate it. I have some trippy dreams when I use it for whatever reason, but I kind of like trippy dreams, so it's all good. Hi from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Is there a variety pack available or going to be? Yeah, there's several variety packs on the website.
Yeah,
currently.
There's one for the month's worth, and then there's a variety pack of just like one of each flavor.
Yeah. They're piling up on here now. Why is it not stopping? It's just going. Because when will the new flavors be announced? Probably
sometime soon.
Sorry,
we're gonna go on a trip here soon, and when we return from that, maybe.
Yeah, it's 80 degrees in this room right now, y'all.
It's hot.
Are you sleeping better, Robert? Love the mocha flavor, the best, guys. Great product. Thank you so much. And I am sleeping a little bit better, but only when it's cool. Do you have cheat days or meals? Nope. No cheat days. I don't know what it is about a keto brick that melts in the mail. The texture changes. They're even more delicious. Now that's the kind of feedback I like to hear.
Also, I went and got some like hamburger stuff for our crew cookout yesterday, and some of the people that were attending eat carbs, and so I picked up, and they were little people, so of course I'm going to provide for them. But it was so weird because I had to pick up hamburger buns.
Yeah.
And
So
it was
oddity.
weird. I was like staring at them like, what one am I supposed to get? I don't know.
Hey, my girlfriend just bought me some keto bricks. You got a good
Ah.
girlfriend. You ought to marry her. Let's see. The 4-pack is great. Are you still using your weighted blanket? Yep, we got that just about a week ago, and we use that. We crank the temperature way down though because it is kind of toasty.
So the reason it keeps going up is because you keep going to the bottom. You have to like move it up a little bit, and then when you're ready to go back, you can go down.
Oh.
The almost zombie apocalypse food. LOL. Awesome stuff. Great product. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Means a lot.
Do you ever intentionally kick yourself out of ketosis? Is there a benefit in doing that? I don't think so. Some people think that there is a benefit because you become metabolically inflexible if you stay in ketosis too long.
Incorrect.
But I mean, your body is still going to know how to use the glucose. You may have a little bit of like reverse keto flu, so to speak, if that's even a thing, but that would be very quick and over in no time. So I don't see any benefit to going back and forth. You have a good at-home dumbbells bands weight workout that someone could find by? Yes, we're actually making standalone exercise videos with resistance bands and body weight, and those are all being published on deeperstateketo.com under the training section.
And also the coaches do one-on-one fitness plans.
Yes. Fit Keto Cowboy. Hey guys, excited about October. We are too, man. We're talking about that today, actually. Getting ready to go down there. At one of the keto seminars, everyone was saying reps of 3 are ideal. Do you agree? It kind of depends what your goals are. Like, if your goal, like, I don't ever really do reps of 3. I'll go heavier, and I'll have, like, rep ranges of, 4 to 8. But just simply doing 3 as a standalone rep count, I don't think that would be advantageous.
Yeah, I don't generally take my reps below 5, and that's even when I'm going heavy, unless I'm like trying to get a PR for rep, you know. I wouldn't go any lower than 3, that's for sure.
Unless you're doing like a 1 rep max or something.
Yeah,
but
that's
pyramid.
Very rare that people are actually trying to do that.
Hey guys, your hands in the way. Crystal, what do you think about the Complete Wellness Chocolate Collagen? Ooh. How does it make you feel? Thank you for your time.
I can never tell a difference with collagen, to be honest, and I don't take it regularly enough to notice like a difference in my nails or hair or whatever. But it tastes delicious.
Little people, LOL, you mean kids. Yeah,
yes.
They were kids.
Little people. Little
great
kids.
Work, team Savages. Keep it up. Thank you. We will definitely keep it up. Keto Down Under, what's up, brother? Brazil in the house. Brazil. Are your goals to not be able to roll your sleeves up? That's mine. Yeah, that's my goal. That's my goal in life.
That's funny. I just don't wear sleeves. Just kidding. Do you CKD? If you do, how do you suggest to do it? We don't.
We should come up with like a new acronym for CKD. Like people say CKD and they mean cyclical. We should come up with like something else. Like y'all think about that. What's another cool like strict keto version of CKD?
Strict keto. Hashtag strict keto.
Yeah. How much MCTs are in the brick do now? So there's only MCT oil powder. Oop. Somebody was trying to call me. There's only MCT oil powder, not MCT oil. So there shouldn't be any indigestion from that. What is the last time you had a non-keto food? Like 5 years ago. It's been a long time.
So long ago.
Yeah.
Honestly, actually, like during Christmas time, his dad makes these cinnamon rolls, and I had like literally the smallest bite possible because I was trying to make him happy. That was the last time I had something that wasn't keto, but an actual like keto
meal
serving or meal or something has been
years.
Can
you recommend a clean protein powder as a supplement? So I never really use protein powders. I don't ever really even recommend them. So I don't even know what's out there.
Even if I was gonna give a like protein powder, it would be a keto meal replacement. So like American Metabolics, Complete Wellness, one of those two. I like them both. Yeah.
Favorite cut of meats. I love ribeyes. It's hard to be a good ribeye.
I love chicken. Everyone's always talking about beef. If I was gonna choose a steak, what is the one I always get?
Sirloin.
Sirloin.
Robert, did you take down the glute striations pic? No, it's on there still. It's
that is
way back
never
though.
coming off. That is something to be proud of.
Do you guys miss sushi? I miss sushi. I love sushi.
Don't like fish, and I have never liked sushi.
Yeah. Wow, can't wait to get there. Agree. Congrats on getting married, by the way.
Thank you.
Just started working out. Can you explain reps and how long to rest between? So reps are the repetitions of a given movement. So you have like bicep curls. I don't really have much range of motion because of the table here, but imagine I'm doing bicep curls. Like 1, 2, that's 2 reps. So the repetitions, the sets are like, let's say you do, 5 reps, wait a minute, and do 5 more reps. That's 2 sets of 5 reps. And then as far as like rest time, yeah. I don't normally do much of rest time. I try and superset. So I'll while I'm resting from my bicep curls, I might be doing calf raises. So my biceps are getting a break.
Yep. We're definitely big on supersetting. And honestly, if you give your body, if you can find yourself ready to go again, you're probably ready. There's no reason to take a super, super, super long break in between or sit there on your phone. That's ridiculous. Go do something, go do calves, go do abs, go do something else, and then come back and do that exercise again.
I'm trying to turn myself into a fat-adapted hybrid so I can have 300 grams of carbs one day and then jump back to keto the next. A lot of people are doing that now, but I don't have any desire to. But more power to you. I couldn't find it.
Find what?
My striations pic.
Oh, that's funny.
It's on there somewhere. I never took it down. That's Instagram flagged it.
Let me. That would be hilarious. You know how many half-naked girls there are on the internet, and they take down his glute thing?
Okay, how many steak bites and a couple different chicken chilies? I'll mark them for Crystal. All right, well, if you mark them for Crystal, I might still snag them.
No.
Any tips for menopause or hot flashes? That's a question for you, Crystal. Actually, you're not really going to menopause, but
definitely not.
You probably know more than me, right? Stay hydrated.
Honestly, hot flashes. I've actually just heard a lot of people that have gone keto that have seen a significant difference. Also, dairy, maybe staying away from that a little bit. But I really don't know enough about menopause. I know that there's a lot of hormonal changes. Making sure that you're taking care of your body and taking care of your hormones, maybe even getting tested during that time to see what your hormones are doing exactly, and making sure that they're all moving in the proper way. But making sure to stick to a high-fat ketogenic diet, making sure you're taking enough time for yourself. And I think that's about all the advice I have right now. Sorry.
Hydrated, though, for sure.
Yeah.
I just got into keto, and my lifts are suffering and can't get a pump. I've been taking a lot of electrolytes, but nothing seems to work. If you just got back into keto, it's going to have to be like just go through it for a few more weeks, and then your body's going to get better and better at being adapted. Electrolytes are huge. Make sure you have the right balance of electrolytes. If you are taking electrolytes, but they're not in a good equilibrium and they're not balanced, it's not going to work. So I would do about a 2-to-1 ratio of sodium to potassium and then go from there. What is Twitter or Instagram?
What is it?
So, I didn't even answer that. Twitter is they're both social media platforms. Twitter, we're on Instagram right now, so you probably know what Instagram is. Oh, was it Twitter? No, what is Twitter?
I was like, what do you mean, what is it?
What is Twitter?
I can't find that picture either. I'm looking right now, and I can't.
It was Instagram, though. It was Instagram. Yeah. Hot flashes went away for me on keto. Any suggestions, techniques for deadlifts? I seem to always strain my back. Are they even more a really good exercise to do? Deadlifts are a great exercise to do. You just have to have good form.
Yeah.
So wear a lifting belt and make sure you're not rounding your back. Any suggestions besides electrolytes for migraines? My electrolytes have been balanced, but still struggling. So what about your hydration level and sleep? If I don't sleep very good, I always get much better or worse headaches and just not good all around. Just saw you were live and jumped on and saw you were both looking sharp. Well, thank you, Keto Fit Chef.
Thanks.
I usually train fasted. Is that not a good strategy for building muscle? I train fasted. I prefer.
Yep.
Make sure you're taking enough calories at some point, though.
I've been strict carnivore for a few months, but I still have slight gas every once in a while. Where is it coming from? Is that healing and microbiome changes? Honestly, I don't know. I've never, this is going to sound terrible. I have never experienced not having gas.
She's gassy.
and I'm being honest, like 100%. Robert is keto and literally never has gas. So I can't tell you.
Whew, baby, did you just let one rip?
Shut up. But I mean, to me, that's just like a normal human thing. And I guess it's gone down since keto, but I truly don't know. There can be some things going on in your gut that just aren't like going properly. You can have some bad bacteria and things in your gut that you have to deal with, that your stomach has to deal with. But I'm not sure.
I'm off keto for 4 months, and after being in ketosis for 17 months, how do I start keto again without going through the keto flu? So you won't have it near as bad as the second time as the first time, but main thing is being hydrated and being on top of your electrolytes.
Huge, yeah.
I went on keto cuts and dropped the fat ending at 130 grams. I was sick for a week. What should I walk down for a cut? What should I walk down for a cut? I'm not sure if I'm following you.
I'm not either. Hi from Ask Nurse Cindy. Intestinal gas. She's brilliant. Here she goes. Intestinal gas is natural production from natural production food interacting with food as it digests. Enzymes, you mean? Yes, that is exactly what I mean, and that is the correct answer.
Ask Nurse Cindy for the win.
Ask Nurse Cindy for the win. If you guys aren't following her, go do it.
Definitely. I went on, I read that one. Magnesium supplements for sleep suggestions. So I just got a new magnesium supplement. It's from Upgraded Formulas, and it absorbs better. I would definitely check them out. Healthful Pursuit for tips on menopause and keto. True, except I think she is a big advocate for the carb ups, and I don't necessarily think that is necessary for menopause.
Yes.
Thoughts on overtraining, rest days. So I incorporate rest days, but I stagger the body parts that I'm training. So I'm not training one body part back to back to back. So my body parts are getting plenty of rest, and then I have like an 8-day cycle, and then I have 2 rest days in that 8-day cycle. I actually just posted a video on that yesterday.
Mm-hmm. And I'm posting one soon here.
We're going to wrap up here in a minute, y'all. Let's see here. Where am I at? 5 hours a night sleep tracking and 80 ounces of water daily. 80 ounces should be good. Or sleep is lacking, rather. My favorite keto bodybuilders, look at the gas thing. Keto helped me a ton. Yeah, it helped me for sure. Could be nuts, eggs, or sweeteners too. True.
Well, they're
definitely
carnivore.
Sweeteners. Which would you prefer for muscle recovery, food or supplements? Food for the win.
Food all the way.
What do you think of glycine? I've just started using it. I haven't been able to tell the difference thus far, but I like it because it tastes good.
I take it at night, and it's supposed to help with like relaxing you to sleep better.
I didn't used to fart until I had kids, then I did, so blame it on them.
That's hilarious.
Hi guys, I'm driving, but just wanted to send you some love. Hey, thank you for the love. Thanks, Nurse Cindy. Favorite squat style from form you get the best muscle benefit from? I do like a closer foot position, super deep squats, and high bar squat. Crystal, have you considered doing carbs?
I've not considered doing them. I've been told to do them. I've been recommended to do them, and
she doesn't.
I don't do them, and guess what? My hormones, they're getting fixed by themselves. I'm alive and well and gaining muscle and being awesome.
Being awesome. Favorite weightlifting thing for back or thighs? Deadlift and squats.
Yeah.
Keto while pregnant, your opinion, 100%?
Yes.
We plan on doing it. Or she does. I don't plan on being pregnant.
Oh, Cindy
Thanks
said
for all
just
you
had
do.
Just had rotator cuff repair surgery 3 weeks ago. Recovering has been much better than anticipated, even though still in a sling. Ketosis certainly decreases inflammation, even post-op. That's amazing.
Well, heal up quick, Nurse Cindy.
That's awesome. I'm sad that you had to have that in the first place, but I'm so glad that your healing is fast.
Thanks for all you do. Thank you. Crystal, have you considered doing carnivore for your digestive issues and hormones? It's been a game changer for me.
I've tried it actually like 2 or 3 separate times, and each time it's extremely miserable for me.
When you deadlift and start to get close to your max, how do you judge when to bail the lift or stick with it? If I see my form really start to suffer, I'll bail the lift.
Yeah, you can definitely feel when you're not in proper form.
Just want to say hi from Milton, Florida. You guys are awesome. Love the workout videos. Thank you. You're awesome. Thanks for doing the Q&A live and sharing your knowledge. You bet. Thanks for
Yay.
jumping on. True, but the carb ups aren't suggested for menopause. Also, your leg day videos are the best. I did not know that about the menopause. That's good. And thank you. We are going to do legs tomorrow, actually.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Where'd I go? Hey, guys, do you take any supplements like omega-3 fat burners and so on?
No.
We don't really take any of that. The only thing we take is like vitamin D, creatine.
We're not
the
very big
basics.
on supplements.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of supplement companies reach out to us and ask us like to promote them, but we won't because
Yeah.
we don't really like supplements. We like food.
Dig carb ups not good for me. No
Yeah.
bueno. Nurse Cindy Insta-tag. I think I just asked Nurse Cindy on Instagram too. Is that right, Nurse Cindy? Asked Nurse Cindy on Instagram. As a midwife, previous nurse, I've had many on keto while pregnant. It's healthy and great.
Yes, and
True
babies are born into ketosis, so why not feed them good, healthy, hearty foods? If I don't need it, if my body doesn't need it,
everybody doesn't need it. And breast milk is ketogenic.
Yeah, so if my body doesn't need it and a tiny baby doesn't need it, then why do I need it when I'm pregnant with a tiny baby that doesn't need it?
Come to Boston. I'd like to come to Boston. How many times a week can one train legs hard each time? You can train pretty frequently. I wouldn't do it like every day. Some people do, but I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But you can do like
3 times a week is probably solid. Other than that, I think you're going to be too sore.
Has Brian Williamson disappeared? Haven't seen anything from him in a long time. I haven't either. I need to check in with him.
I think he's working.
Yeah. I agree about the supplements and don't need any carb ups. Amen to that, Keto Fit Mom 5.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Checking out.
It's a carrot.
Hair loss help, 8 months in down, 65 pounds. Make sure you get enough protein. And you could try using collagen and biotin.
Yeah, make sure you're eating enough food too.
Yeah.
Most of the time when people are not eating enough food or enough calories, generally they will notice that they have some hair loss. So yeah, make sure that you're eating plenty of protein, make sure that you're eating plenty of calories, and yeah.
Come to Boston and I can take you to some grass-fed farms.
Also, I just want to say, I don't know if you've lost a decent amount of weight lately, but a lot of people who notice a rapid decrease in weight loss will often find that they also lose their hair.
That's true. But then it equalizes after time.
Yeah.
Eating my evening keto break, no golden ticket. Dang. Well, shoot. Keep on eating them.
She said yes. Ask Nurse Cindy on Instagram as well.
Perfect. 90 pounds down. Minor gains. Minor gain. Lost nothing. Great. Stall mostly. Any suggestions? You might need to ramp calories back up, actually, to improve your metabolism. I don't know what your total caloric intake is, but if you're at a deficit for too long, your metabolism slows to the point where it's not really going to move. Did y'all announce the winner of the Lifetime Brick Supply? Yes. Let me say real quick. On all platforms. Tina Kramer is the winner.
No, it was Tina. I'm sorry.
Tina Kramer, and she won. We already shipped her bricks to her.
She just jumped on the live not too long ago and said thank you. We also sent her a little hat.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody that participated in that.
Yes, that was
awesome. Stalled for many months. Yeah, if your calories stayed low, I'd be curious to see what your average trend line of fuel has been like.
Nurse Cindy said, do what they say and the hair loss will be temporary.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you, Robert, so very much. Thank you. You guys are awesome. You're awesome. And one more here. Thanks for doing this week. Q Live and sharing knowledge. What is your stance on keto treats? I would keep them to a minimum. Keto itself is restrictive. So if you want to have, when we got married, we made keto cheesecake. But it's not something we eat every day. So have it on special occasions, but don't live by it.
Yeah. Someone we do our Keto Savage Kitchen episodes every week, and every once in a while we'll do a sweet treat one, and we'll have added monk fruit, and people often say stuff to us oh, that has erythritol in it or something like that. But we eat sweet treats so little that it doesn't we don't even recognize what we have in our cabinets that have sweetener in it because we don't ever have it.
We never use them.
So I think over time you will absolutely just tend to have less and less sweeteners, and just sweet treats, you'll just crave them less. So Maybe just like minimize it to once or twice a week. If you're having it every day, minimize it to once or twice a week. And then after that, minimize it to like special occasion and so on and so forth.
Yes. Preferred calorie burn tracker, example, Fitbit. I don't use any calorie burn tracker because I don't feel like it's really, I don't really feel like it's relevant. It's too hard to quantify.
Down around 40 pounds in 4 months. That's awesome.
Yeah, congrats. Enjoyed the one over the summer. For the DSK 90-day challenge. We may do another one of those in the future. We don't have anything planned currently. Keto cycling, 5 days under 20 grams carbs and 2 days under 70 is which I read in the magazines. Yeah, I just don't like the cycling. I don't think there's a benefit to it for me personally. Mm-hmm. How do you like the 8-day workout cycle relative to the 7 days a week? I like the 8-day much, much more. What's up, guys? Living the live at 5. What's up, Fat for Weight Loss? Great to see you on here, brother. Thanks for answering my questions. Great strategies for making keto sustainable. Thank you.
And then we have another one that says, hey, from Atlanta.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
All right, y'all. We're out of here. We'll see you next time. We love you. And we'll talk to you next week at 5 on Wednesday. So,
goodbye.
Adios.